Trinity College holds a rich cadetting history which dates back to 1890. Cadetting in the past was not confined to mere ceremonial drill. It provided background training to those who went to the battlefields in the Western Front during the First and Second World Wars.
In 1914, Trinity cadets undertook a march to Colombo under the leadership of the great Principal Reverend A.G. Fraser to seek permission from the war authorities to go to the Western Front to contribute to the war effort. Although permission was not granted to the school contingent, as individuals, many went to the front.
13 paid the supreme sacrifice while 18 were injured and 4 were decorated. The 4 decorated Trinitians were General Ajit Rudra, Sir Richard Dalvigare, Albert Halangode, and Ryberg. Somewhere in 1919 on an early Saturday morning, a gift from King George V was brought to Kandy by the night mail train. It was a captured German machine gun which everyone in the school eagerly awaited to see. The school went to the station to bring it to school with fitting ceremony. The gun in its case was placed on a handcart. Cadet and a scout sat on guard while the cart was pulled in front and pushed behind by cadets. This formed the center of procession in which the senior cadets marched in front and junior cadets and scouts behind with the rest of the college following. Thus, through a wandering crowd was the gun brought to college. The machine gun is the first notable war trophy that reached Ceylon, and the fact that it had been presented to Trinity College by His Majesty the King made the occasion a most eventful one. A beautiful but simple structure was erected for the gun on the bank outside Allison House, overlooking the college quadrangle. The machine gun is a Machine Gun 8 or MG8. It was a standard German machine gun during World War I. The MG8 had been captured from an enemy camp during Victory March. 100 years ago, on the 16th of October 1990, the machine gun was unveiled by His Excellency the Governor, Sir William Henry Manny, on behalf of King George V. In his speech, the Governor lionized the college. To me, Trinity College has a record and a roll of honor, of which it may be justly proud. I find that 65 masters, men and boys, gave their services overseas during the war, and of these 65 there were no fewer than 33 casualties, 13 killed, 18 wounded, and 2 taken prisoner by the Germans. Now that is 50% of the number that proceeded to the battlefront. It is a record, I repeat again, of which Trinity College may well be proud of. A record, I'm sure you will agree with me, which any battalion, any regiment, any unit of His Majesty's service would be proud of.